I think I'm live. Wait. Kelsey! Hi. Wait. Um, hmm. Weird. How are you, Kelsey? Wonderful. Where are you? Are you in Oregon? Ooh, can hear me great. Okay, good. Thanks, Olivia. Hi, Dylan. It's super nice to meet you. I don't think we have ever met, but I've seen you through this. You're in Portland. Hi, Ava. Great, great, great. Let's give it another 30 seconds before we start. Yay, this is so weird. I guess on Zoom you can at least see like little rectangles and you know who you're talking to. But this is like, Elizabeth Burke. This is like just, I don't know, talking to yourself while you're looking in the mirror. This is weird. Hi. Okay. Just try to warm up a little bit and Hi, Daphne. How are you? Okay, let's see. Let's start, I guess. You grab my water and okay. Here. Hello, everyone. Thanks so much for joining Doran Stans and me on this Wednesday. It's good to be with you, I guess, because I can't see you. This is the oddest thing. All right. Let's start. Let me just tell you very quickly about the organization that I picked today. It is the Asian Americans Advancing Justice - Asian Law Caucus. And it's an organization that was founded in 1972. I encourage you to go on the website, poke around a little bit, read about them, and donate if you can. It is an organization, I'm just going to read this because they probably say it best. It's an organization actually based in San Francisco, Daphne. And it's an organization that, it's the first legal and civil rights organization serving the low-income Asian Pacific American communities. Advancing Justice ALC focuses on housing rights, immigration and immigrants' rights, labor and employment issues, student advocacy, civil rights, and hate violence. And hate violence in particular towards Asian people has risen in the past year due to the situation that we're in with the pandemic and national security, criminal justice reform, and the organization also helps to set national policies in affirmative action, voting rights, census, and language rights. Since the vast majority of Asians and Pacific Islanders in America are immigrants and refugees, Advancing Justice Asian Law Caucus strives to create informed and educated communities empowered to assert their rights and to participate actively in American society. This perspective is reflected in our broad strategy, which integrates provision of legal services, educational programs, community organizing initiatives, and advocacy. Their mission is to promote, advance, and represent the legal and civil rights of Asian Pacific Islander communities, recognizing that social, economic, political, and racial inequalities continue to exist in the US. The organization is committed to the pursuit of equality and justice for all sectors of our society, with a specific focus directed toward addressing the needs of low-income, immigrant, and underserved Asian Pacific Islanders. Hi, Claire. So it's a great organization. It's an organization that I don't have a personal experience with, but I know that they do great work for people who specifically look like me and and all the many, many other people that fall into the definition of being Asian. And they are also involved in the Black Lives Matter movement and heavily in anti-racism work. So yeah, if you can take the time this week to just go to the website and look around, there are lots of resources on there, and it's a pretty great organization. Yay. So hi, Michelle. Let's start. In preparation for today, I guess, I'm in constant pursuit of finding balance, literally and figuratively, I guess. So my practice specifically for the past 7 months has been about trying to really just kind of hone in on one thing and focusing and doing it for hours at a time. So this thing that's supposed to warm us up a little bit and also kind of get us focused into the right headspace is something based off of Steve Kondo's Rudiments. Actually, fun fact, Michelle, I came up with this at Faisal's with Jonathan Sexsmith, remember? We had a couple of sessions at Faisal's and we came up with this thing that I've now used for years in my warm-up. So I'm just gonna walk you through it and talk you through it. I'm gonna let the metronome run and we'll go from there. Yay, I know, Jonathan, right? I don't even know where he is these days. I hope my apartment is not big enough that you can see my whole body, but you'll be able to see my lower half. I might face you at some points just so I can see the chat. And here we go. Let's start. It's not fast. The one thing you'll see, I'll probably fall out of it fairly often. But what I want to encourage you to do is to continue moving in time should you lose focus and lose it and just find your way back in. Yes? Let's do this. Can you hear this? Oh, maybe not. Oh yeah, no. Let's try it. Oh, and as you can tell, this is a metronome that sits out one bar, which is also good practice. Here we go. Okay. Off we go, starting with the right foot. Whoops, there you go. One shuffle. Two. Now we're going 4 out. We're coming in with the toe. Michelle goes out and then she comes in with the heel. She doubles up with the heel, but we're continuing with the figure. Try that one more time. So we're coming back in with the toe rather than the heel. Try it one more time from the top. One shuffle. Two. Four out, 4 in. Let's do it one more time at the opposite heel. One shuffle. Two. Four out. Use the opposite toe if you want to. Shuffle. Two. Ah. Four out, four in. Yes. I'm going to face you because it feels weird to not face you, but I'm going to mirror you. From here, hold on just a second. Let's go one round with heels and heel drops and toe drops. So alternate. So alternate the heel drop and the toe drop. And let me mirror you. Oh my goodness. See, there you go. 1, 2, 3. This is the part where I'm going to fall out. Ready? Yes, absolutely, I will. So let's try that. It is actually, it's an online metronome. It's an online metronome, and the website is musicca.com. Musica with a double C.com. And you have the options to play one bar and mute one bar. It's really great. And it's online. So, I mean, you have to be connected to the interwebs. So let's try that. This is now where we're going to start, where my focus is going to drift. So now we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to alternate heels and toes. Let's see what happens. I took it down just a little bit. Ready? One shuffle. Ooh, here we go. Oh, no, wait. Sorry. Hold on. Here's what we're going to do. Didn't go there yet. Not yet. We're going toe, heel. That's what we're going to do. I went a step ahead. So we're going toe, heel. No. Can someone help me? I totally blanked. What have we been doing? Have we been doing the ones that double up? Or have we been doing the ones that go? This is what we've been doing, right? Someone remind me, someone tell me. Yes, that. So this is what we're going to do. Sorry, I went one ahead. So we're going toe, toe, heel, heel. And then I want you to alternate the heels and the toes. So one. That's what we're going to do. Sorry about that. Whoa. We're not quite there yet. So it goes. Yeah, there you go. I'm with you. Sorry there. See, talking about focus. It just totally went into a different stratosphere. 1, 2, 3, go. And keep going. Again. Keep going. 1, 2, 3, right foot. There it is. Oh, Lord have mercy. Sorry about that. So there goes that. Now we're going for the doubles. I just wanted you guys to get a sense of what the figure was. So it's double toe, double heel, then it's one shuffle, then it's two shuffles, and then it goes 4 counts out, 4 counts in. Now what we're going to do is we're going to double up. We're going 1, yes, we're going to do that, blank. And then when we're ready, we're going to drop the opposite heel. And when we're ready and you want to, we're going to drop the opposite toe. And if we are incredibly adventurous, we are going to drop alternating heel drops and toe drops. I'm not sure how that's going to go, but we'll see. Ready? Bop, 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 bop. 2, 1. Wait, let's wait for the empty bar. 1, 2, 3, go. Let's try that again. One shuffle. Two. Come in. Let's do that one more time. Start it from the top. Add the opposite heel if you want to. Oh, got too excited there. One shuffle. Two. Now out and in. Terrible. Yes. Oof. Does that make sense? Sorry, I totally lost it there for a second. Let me put my charger in. Let's do that one more time. Let's try that one more time. The one that doubles up. And I'm gonna go with the toe drop, just because. And I might fall apart, but I encourage you to either do the heel drop or the toe drop, whatever you would like to do. Let's try it. Ready? 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try that one more time. Now one shuffle. Two shuffles. Let's do that one again. Yee! How did that go? So this is kind of what I've been spending a lot of my time with, and I'm already sweating. It helps with focus. It helps with, it's not necessarily physically the most strenuous thing, but it really helps with focus. It helps with coordination. If you do it to a metronome, especially to a metronome like this, where one bar is out, it certainly helps with time as well. I could go on and on with this particular one because I took one of Nicholas's classes once, and this is, I just kind of added this particular one a couple of weeks ago, and it is still in pretty rough shape. If I do this again, I would add this, which is, oh wait, hold on. Yes, and then when you do the shuffle, you'd go. But that's for another time, because otherwise, yes, I know, Eva, focus, I know. Dylan, you and me both. We both have to work on, I mean, forever and ever we'll have to work on it. I'll have to work on it forever and ever. But yes, so that would be sort of the next thing. And of course, there are a million other variations of that. Whew. I hope you guys are a little warm. And another thing I've been spending time with is, of course, relaxed technique, which I encountered first with Andreas Dahnel in Germany, who is a protege of Sam Weber's. And I studied with Andreas quite a bit when I was still in Germany before moving here. And I came, when Sam came to teach this company class, he did this triple heel, the triple relaxed heel versus the double relaxed heel. And I accidentally came across that third heel in practice years ago. I've just never used it in any type of context until pandemic 2020. So here's what we're going to do, just to kind of get us ready, is let's see this. Let's go. Let's see. Let's go with the 6 count first, which would be. Now with this is it's hard to do it slow, but it's also so necessary to do it slow, because as much as your ankle is relaxed, everything else needs to be incredibly impeccable. It needs to be super precise. You need to know how much to fire and how much not. So yeah, you'll see me struggle. Let's try that. So, but let's try it a little faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just that. What I can say about this one in particular is you want to drop the first heel earlier than later. What does that mean? Don't wait until you're almost straight to drop that first heel. You want to drop that first heel pretty much halfway to being done. Does that make sense? So you want to drop the heel and then straighten the rest of the way. You don't want to wait to drop that first heel until you're almost straight. And then, so you want to... One E and a 2 and 3 E and a 4 and 1 E and a 2 and 3. Then, oh, terrible. But then we're at that third heel to come in. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do that 4 more times. And then we add that triple. Terrible. Ugh. That one. Yes. Let's just do that a couple of times. Again, it's more of a Zen exercise. Sagadiga iga. This can't be too slow because otherwise it's going to be painful. Sagadiga i, sagadiga i, sagadiga i. That's what we're going to do. Let's see how it goes. I guess whenever you're ready, you can try that triple heel. Back to 6. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ugh. Come on, left. And now, if you wanted to add one more, you can add the opposite heel pretty much anywhere, but I add it after the triple heel to then come in. So then that would mean time. Okay. Six, 7, 8. Back to 7. Oh, terrible. And 6. Ay, ay, ay. So another one. Another thing that you can spend hours with and just zone in on it. But now I want to do a little, just a little combination that works, that includes those triple heels, but then also whatever you want, either the outside flip or the inside flip. And this is in my lifelong pursuit to, be able to get this clean. So, also inspired by a myelination piece that Elizabeth, Michelle, and I are doing. So, this would be, this is an exercise that goes in triplets and then into 16th notes. Triple heel, flip, heel, flip, heel, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait. Yeah, there it is. So it goes 1 and a 2 and a 3 and. It's one of those things you can't really do super slow. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and. 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a. So it basically is flip, heel, triple heel, heel, come in, and then a 7 count that comes in to switch sides. Yes, so 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4, 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. Let's try it. It's one of those things you have to find that sweet spot where it feels good. It rarely ever feels good, actually, but let's try to find a sweet spot-ish. One and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a. Excuse all the million sounds that are missing, but I hope you get the gist. So 3. Oh, terrible. And then if you wanted to, you can go inside flip and outside flip. Don't listen to me. Ugh. Ugh. Clearly this one needs a lot of work. So, but let's do that one more time. I don't want to, hi gal, I don't want to spend too much time on it, but again, it's just to give you something to maybe put in your pocket and be inspired by. When we do it in 16th notes, we double up on the flip. So we do 4 flip heels, and then the rest is the same. So it would go 1E into 2E into 3E into 4E into 1. Makes me so sad every time I do it. But you can go flip into toe drop or flip into heel drop. Yes. So, but then we go into 16 notes that go 1E into 2E into 3E into 4E into 1E. Terrible. Yeah. So just to finish it up, let's try it. We might as well try it from triplets. Let's do it 4 times in triplets, and then we'll do it 4 times with 16 notes. Let's see what happens. Should I be missing sounds? It's the internet, it's not me. All right, ready? 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 into 1 into 2, or 1E into 2E into 3E into 4E into 1. Good luck, try it out. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and. Wait, keep going. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and. Here we go. Terrible. Let's try it again. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, triplet. Notes. Oh, Lord have mercy. If you wanted to take it up a notch and try, I avoided it, but I have to do it as 1 into 2 into 3. Every time you do, instead of doing 2 outside flips, you do 1 inside and 1 outside. So then when you go into the 16th notes, it would be oh, terrible. Terrible. You get the gist. Yes. I wouldn't mind one day just doing that for an hour, but you can do that in your own time as well. Any questions? Anything? Any comments? It's pretty, the funny thing is it's a pretty, it's a pretty frustrating experience to practice it and realize that I literally have no control over my legs sometimes. And then when you finally get to the point where you think you get it, you're like, you know what? Am I ever going to pull it out in performance? Probably not, because if I am pulling it out in performance, it's probably never going to happen. So it's, I look at it as meditation. It's like a meditation practice, focus practice. Yeah, that's it. It's still good for something. So yeah. All right. Any other questions? Anything? Thoughts? Concerns? Dreams? I wanted to do a little routine that's actually 11 years old. But in thinking about what I wanted to do, thanks, Michelle. It's a piece that's 11 years old, and thinking about what I wanted to do today, it's a fun piece to a Stevie Wonder tune called "Don't You Worry About a Thing." I can't play the song just because otherwise I think copyright issues, we might be disconnected. So in order not to be disconnected, we'll do it to metronome. But eventually, if you want to find the song "Don't You Worry About a Thing," Stevie Wonder, it starts at about 1 minute and 50. It starts right on the chorus. And I looked up the video this morning, and it's interesting to see where I was 11 years ago, because I don't think I would choreograph like that today. And it's also interesting to realize what I was physically capable of doing 11 years ago and what I'm not necessarily capable of doing anymore now. But let's go. We are going to, it literally starts at the point where he goes, "Don't you worry about a thing." And it goes with it starts with the right foot. And it goes, one, two, three, four. Then it goes, yeah, they're all really small hops. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the whole phrase for now goes 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time, 3, 4. Yeah, this is so weird. Let me face you. 1, 2, right foot. Here we go. Then it goes 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. This is now a part where I don't quite know, well, I guess I was physically capable of doing it then. And when I tried to do it this morning, it went terribly. It goes spin heel, shuffle pickup, fillet heel, shuffle pickup, fillet heel, shuffle. Yes, so it's dagada 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 igada bop. It goes spin heel shuffle, pickup, fillet heel shuffle, pickup, fillet heel shuffle. So igada bagada igada bagada igada bagada igada bop. Only possible to do at a certain tempo, not slow. So, and even then, it sounds crunchy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. There. Yes, try time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. From there, I'll just keep going until we get to a point where we can run it a couple of times. Right foot's forward. It goes 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Then 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Heel toe, heel toe, heel toe. Your right foot goes heel toe, heel toe, heel toe. At the very end, it goes. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and then the left foot is a scuff and a spank. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and. So the whole, that particular phrase goes. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and. Yeah. As far as we have it, sigada bika I a. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Try that one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1. Just to finish up that phrase, another one of those parts where I was like, what I was thinking. 1. So it goes flam, 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 across, across. Sorry, I'm going against the grain and that on the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Ra, ra, ki, ba, ika. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we go into kind of a rock and wing kind of situation. So 1. Definitely something I was able to do 11 years ago. Maybe not today. Does that make sense? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and a 4 E. Make sure you end with a toe at the end. So let's try the whole thing, and then we'll spend a little time on it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Does that make sense? Talk to me. Whew. Any questions? No questions is a good thing. No comments is a good thing. Let's try it again. Thanks, Michelle. Try it again. Sagarabaka ika, sagarabaka ika, sagaradaka sakataka akataka ikaga. Pa, sugu, pa, sa pugalabigla, bagalabigla, iglabu, pakataka ika, pakadaka daka, sakata, kaka, pra, pa, sakaka. Yes. The pickup session is, I don't know if that's what I was thinking back then, but instead of going shuffle, pickup, full lap, which is kind of a, it's like in everybody's bags these days. It is a shuffle, a single pickup without the landing, and then a full lap and a heel. Shuffle, pickup, full lap, heel, shuffle, pickup, full lap, heel. So you don't land, but you go, whoo, can't even do it. So shuffle, pickup, full lap, heel, shuffle, pickup, full lap, heel. Could be a little cleaner, but you get the gist. So it's pick up from that heel. And then this one is technically one subdivision short, but because it's so fast, you can cram it in there. Hold that heel and a riff heel. So, sa-da-da, pick up, pick up. Yeah? So it's what that third figure, because, yes, exactly. Because it's so fast, it's basically, yeah, it's one subdivision short on that last one. That's it. Anything else? Let's try it. Let's try that a couple of times to a métronome. Gosh, I wish I could play you the song. It's actually so much fun to do it to the song. Well. Sigirabaka ika, sigirabaka ika, sigirabaka taka saka taka taka ikaka. Right? Wait, no. Here we go. Let's try it here first. So it would go. Yep, try it. Hold on. Give me 1 minute. Because out of all the days, I ran out of battery now. Where's my charger? Sigirabaka ika, sigirabaka ika, sigirabaka taka taka ta. Everyone practice. I'll be right back. Oh, come on. Where is my charger? Well, I guess not. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to use another metronome. Well, let's see. Maybe that's still enough, though. That's not loud enough. Guys, keep practicing. Sorry about that. Where is the charger for the Bluetooth speaker? Sigirabaka ika, sigirabaka ika, sigirabaka akataka, akataka, akaka, sugada, bilabadu, bilabidu, bilabidu, bilaba, sakatakaka, sakatataka, 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 pra, pra, titataka, sikitiki, zikitiki, zikitiki, zikita. I guess we have to try it with open ears. Let's try it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and. Does that make sense? Yeah, I can try to. Let's try it. Let me try to. 1, 2, 3. Don't you worry about a thing. No, the singing and the tap dancing doesn't go that well. Sorry about that. Does that make sense? Any questions? There's another little section that I want to go through just to make that whole segment complete. Anybody? Let's go. This is actually something that I took pretty much verbatim from Savion Glover because I had seen him do it at some point, and I thought it was super, super cool. And you will probably recognize it. Starting with the left heel. 1, 2, 3, left heel. So this is my Savion shout out. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and 1. And then keep the next one open. 1, 2, 3, 4. From there, 1. Yes, 1. There's always an opposite heel in between. 1, 2, 3, 4. Same thing, always opposite heel in between, right after the 1. 1, 2, 3, and then we double up. Dig, dig, spank, spank, toe, toe, heel, toe, heel. Yeah? So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 2, 1, 2, right foot, 1. Wrong, sorry, that's me. I'm just trying to reverse it right away. 1, 2, try it out again. We go in 1. Ooh, left side, try it again. 1, 2, starting with the right foot, 1. That comes right after the wing. So it goes wingy and a wingy and a wingy and a wing and toe. Drop the left heel, drop the right heel. 1. 1. Yeah, more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 2, 3, 4, 1. Terrible, can't do it on the left. 1, 2, 1, 2, left heel. 1. 1. From there, this is the last bit, and then we're done with that segment. 1, 2, 3, 4, up. 1. There are different ways to do it, but we're going sha-ah-ah-ah-ah-ah. Want that ah-ah-ah-ah. In and out and in. Originally I had, but this morning I started going. Yes, so it's here. 1 E and a 2 E and 3. Slam, slam. 2, 1, 2 from the turn. 1. Oh, one more time for your left. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And that comes right after the second time. Oh, Kelsey. Yes, they're all flat actually. So Savion step. Flat, 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 flat. And there's always an opposite heel. Opposite heel. And then you double up on the, so it's dig, dig, spank, spank, toe, toe, heel, or knock, knock, heel, knock, heel. Does that answer your question? Let me just show you that one little thing. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so then it goes after the second time around going 1, 2, 3, 4. With the right heel leading, finish on the right heel. Let's try just that. 1, 2, 3, left heel. 1. 1. 1. Does that make sense? Now, if we put it all together, it goes. Cross it back. 1. Right foot. Flam, flam. Left heel. Left heel. Get around. And that's that segment starting at 155-ish on the Inner Visions album of Stevie Wonder on a song named Don't You Worry About a Thing. Try it from the top. Let's see. Let me know if you have any questions. Yes, absolutely. It goes 1 flam, flam. Then it goes and wing end, and wing switch, and wing end, say. So there's 1 wing switch in there. Everything else is on the same. So it goes zakaka, switch, stay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 e and 2 e and switch. So it's scuff and swing, switch, and scuff. If that makes sense, let me do it a little faster. Oh, terrible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 1 e and a 2 e and a 3 e and a 4 e and. That wasn't even right. 1. Yes, I hope you get the gist. That was not at all what I intended it to be. I intended for it to be yakataka, sikataka, sikataka, sikaka. And for some reason, I feel like I have a couple of extra pounds on me that are preventing me from going up in the air. Try it. 1. Oh, let me turn the metronome on. So, sikirabaka kika, sikirabaka pika, sikirabaka kaka, pa, satika, pakataka, hidlibada, pakataka, kaka, sakataka, kaka, flam, flam, pa, tataka, wingy and a wingy and a wingy and a toe, left heel. Turn, pakaka, kakaka, krakaka, krakaka, hidlibida. Yes, minus the losing your balance, like I just did. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and. Yes, no, maybe? Gosh, I wish I could play you the song. It's so much fun with the song. But let's try it again. It's actually a little under. Oh, and we're at 4 o'clock already. Let's try this tempo one more time. And then let's try it once at the actual tempo. So when you look up the song, you'll fit right in. Ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and. Thank you, Dylan. Nice to meet you. I can't. I wish I could sing it while we did it. Let's try original tempo once. This is about where it sits. Oh. You know what I can do? I can play it once we've said goodbye, because if we get cut off, we get cut off. That's what we're gonna do. Ready? Oh, I see. No, but you'll hear it. It's one of those parts where you go just you'll hear it. Wait, ready? Let's try this tempo. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And now, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna say, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna say thank you for joining me today. I'm gonna say goodbye, and I'm just gonna play it. And Daphne, you're funny. But you'll hear why it's so difficult to sing, because he just kind of riffs, and I'm not a riffer. But just in case we get disconnected, you have heard it, and you can turn it on right after this and practice. Don't you worry about a thing. Thank you in advance. I thank you too, everyone. So thank you so much for joining me today. And let's see what happens. Oh. Let's see. If we get disconnected, we get disconnected. I love you guys. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, Claire. Thank you, Gal. Thank you, Kelsey. Okay. It's at 1:55. And if we get disconnected, I bid you adieu. This. Irbakatika, irbakakika, irbakakaka, itakataka, ikaka, pra, pra, izugu, paka, sakataka, unka, sakata, atuku, akaka, pra, pra, izugu, wingy and a wingy and a wingy and a wingy and heel, pakuka, kakuka, sakataka, sikataka, ugadaka, sagu, sagudaka, sadugata, sakataka, tigata, ukaka, prakatukutukuti, it goes from about 1:50 to 2:30. Let's try it once. And then I'm gonna sign off. And I encourage you to do it. It is fun, I think. Okay. Don't you worry about a thing. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. Love, love, love to everyone. Thanks for sticking around for 5 extra minutes. And we weren't cut off. Thank you, everyone.